Hey guys, Jordan here. In this video, I'm going to be talking about whether or not you should consider expanding your real estate photography business. Alright guys, so if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe if you are into real estate photography, because that's what I talk about pretty much on a daily basis on this channel. And today I'm going to be talking about whether or not I think, whether, not necessarily whether I think, but kind of my take on expansion as a real estate photographer. I think, before you consider outside markets, I think it's important to kind of see what opportunity lies ahead of you in your current market. Maybe you're in a market and there's not a whole lot of real estate agents and you might need to venture out to grab more business, or maybe there's a lot of business to be had, but maybe you're just servicing a very small percentage. So then you can just focus on your existing market to get more business. But at the end of the day, I think it depends on what your goal is as a real estate photographer. I don't know how long ago it was, 5 or 6 years ago, when we started going into different markets. I think first we stayed close. We went from Phoenix to Tucson, and then from there we went to Las Vegas, which was venturing a little bit more out. When you talk about different states, there's a whole lot of different complexities involved, and registrations and taxes and different things that you have to consider when you're going into multiple states. So definitely it's a lot easier to service another city or another area within your own state without complicating things too much. But it does take a whole lot of time, effort, and energy, right? It's just like starting a brand new business in a new market, and we all know how hard it is to get customers and to get traction. You have to go out and meet a lot of people and do a lot of, we did a whole lot of brokerage presentations, all kinds of activities just to get off the ground. And so if you're willing to put in, that amount of work, it might make sense. But for most people, for a good return on your time, I think it's best to try to expand where you're at currently and try to grab a larger market share. In my opinion, it's a lot easier to manage people that are local versus remotely. There's a lot of variables. I don't want to unpack all the different variables and issues that I've ran into in this video, but I just wanted to talk about my recommendation if you wanted to consider expanding your business. I would say definitely pump the brakes. You got to make sure you have a lot of resources and money, and it can be, we just thinking about, like, even going into Las Vegas, a lot of the problems that we ran into, some staffing problems, people leaving and trying to take our customers, and then just breaking even on our time, effort, and energy we spent over there doing. We're good now, but man, it was a journey. So don't think that any market you go into is going to be as easy as your first market. Maybe you found success early in your market and maybe you have time and you want to expand. Just know that it might be easy, it might be hard. That's just kind of my experience from from doing it. So anyways, that's it for this video. If you got value out of it, hit the like button and subscribe if you love real estate photography, and we'll see you guys on the next one.